Are you overthinking Turo? Can't decide on what car to buy? Don't know if the Turo model can work for you? Well, in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how I'd start over as a brand new Turo host in 2022. So if you've been searching for a video to show you that it's possible, you're in the right place. And let's get started as soon as you hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It's a simple click of a button and it really will help push my videos to more and more people. Did I mention it's free? But okay, now we can get this video started. So first things first, if I was starting Turo fresh, I would immediately open an LLC to better protect my personal assets. I personally believe in holding a different LLC for every single one of your vehicles in order to protect your Turo assets from each other as well. So if you're interested in opening up an LLC for your Turo business, check out the video I made here in the top corner. It'll walk you through all of the steps, and if you enjoy that video, I'd super appreciate you using the link in the description. It helps the channel out tremendously. With a business opened and an EIN obtained, let's move on to the second thing I would do, which is that I'd take a look at my finances and be real with my situation. For example, if I only have enough cash to buy a cash car and have $0 left over, I'd definitely go the finance route with $0 down on a business auto loan. If you approach your bank or credit union, odds are you won't get a business auto loan with a fresh LLC. But if you approach the dealership, they'll make it happen, as long as you have decent credit and can personally guarantee the loan. But on the other hand, if I'm sitting on a stack north of $20,000, I could comfortably purchase an economy cash car for between $6,000 and $10,000 and start that way. Personally, the $0 down financing route is probably the way I'd start if I was fresh to Turo. That way, there's less of an upfront investment in the business, and I'd have some cash for when things go wrong. What we have seen that works best, at least in markets that aren't super popular and also get colder in the winter, is crossover SUVs. Specifically, nothing luxurious, but more of the mid-tier level where people are still impressed by the tech and overall comfort level. A hot commodity right now is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We get questions on whether or not our cars are equipped with it all the time. And with that, I'd make sure to buy something that comes with it installed. So taking a look at what I've said so far, we're looking for a mid-tier crossover SUV with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Taking a look here on the Mazda website, they have brand new CX-30s priced at $22,500 with Apple CarPlay Android Auto standard on the base model. That's a brand new car with a warranty and the tech we need for only $22,500. Over the past year, I'd say that you'd probably be looking at dealership markups above the base price, but with the car market kind of declining at this point, you could probably find one for base price plus taxes and title. The monthly payment on this loan would be right around $400. And as for insurance, I could go one of two ways. I could pursue personal basic coverage on the vehicle with a high deductible because I don't plan on having to ever use it anyways, and pay somewhere between $35 and $50 per month. Or I could do what I'm doing with my fleet now and pursue commercial or fleet insurance for somewhere around $80 to $90 per month and be able to rent the vehicle on a higher plan on Turo. With what I know now, I'd definitely go the commercial insurance route. If you're interested in learning more about commercial insurance, feel free to check out this video I made, linked here in the top corner. But as for this car, my all-in cost in this case is going to be right around $500 a month, $530 if I factor in an oil change too. I wouldn't have to worry about large maintenance on this vehicle for at least 30 to 40,000 miles, so I won't consider that here just yet because that's about a year or a year and a half worth of rentals to get to that point. So let's talk about why I'd go this route specifically. We've owned all kinds of cars that we rent on Turo. Everything from a base model Fiat 500 to a newer Tesla Model S. And with that, we've learned a few things. First off, lower quality cars attract a lower rental rate and lower quality renters. If I buy a $5,000 cash car and rent it for $35 to $40 a day, I'm going to probably attract mostly local renters that are going to beat the car persistently. $5,000 cash cars are also notorious for having maintenance issues left and right. They come with tons of headaches, and if you don't have a lot of cash to begin with, it could bankrupt your business quickly. Why I'd select a reliable new or newer car with no to low miles and a bit of a nicer drive and feel to it is because they attract higher quality renters, a higher rental price point, and don't break down as fast or as often, all of which are perks that I think we all want in our fleet. With a car like the Mazda CX-30 or a comparable reliable crossover SUV, I honestly believe I could fetch between $1,400 and $2,200 per month persistently, just based off my current numbers. That means that after 1 year of owning the vehicle, I believe I could bring in between $16,800 and $26,400, with the average being right around $21,600. That's essentially paying the car off in 1 year and then profiting from then on out. After starting with this vehicle and testing the waters to make sure that 1, the vehicle is performing as expected, and 2, the Turo business model works for me, I'd begin to grow my fleet. I'd experiment with some cheaper cars, maybe a couple Fiats because they're fun and renters love them, but I'd also double down on the crossover SUVs. They work for all types of renters and you can find them at really good deals. But with that being said, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. This has just been my 2 cents on how I'd go about starting over if I had to. If you liked today's video, I'd appreciate a like on the video, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell to stay notified of future content. And until next time, take care everybody.